middle school educator, Mary Bell.
All right. Warm enough? Get you ready to go. Good evening, everybody. In the last 10 days, a lot of people have stopped to thank me. And I will tell you, I don't need any thanks for doing this. When we do what we do every day in our classrooms, we know what's at stake here. We know how important this is, and I want to thank all of you for coming out and standing in the snow and in the cold and in the wet to say what needs to be said. We will not lose our right to a voice in the workplace. We have been heard loud and clear. Wisconsin has become a stage for middle-class workers fighting to retain a voice in their workplace and in our state's future. Teachers, nurses, other public employees have already agreed to the pension and health care concessions in the governor's budget fix, doing our part to solve the current budget crisis, but denying workers a voice in the workplace goes too far. As was said earlier, denying the voice, denying workers' rights does not balance a budget. Those things don't cost money. But silencing those frontline workers hurts our schools and all public services because it means that decisions then become dictated by politicians without the input, without the expertise, without the knowledge of those who are on the front lines of those jobs every single day. My doctors, their working conditions are a student's learning conditions. The result of not listening to them is what Guy just indicated to you. The students lose, our schools and our communities lose. Educators are a voice for Wisconsin schools and students, and we will not back down. Nurses, firefighters, public employees from all fields have a story to tell about what's at stake, and you won't back down either. What we have done in the last 9 days is having its impact. A poll released today shows 74% of Wisconsinites oppose the provisions of this bill. No one should be ruled by polls, but 74% say this is wrong. The legislature needs to listen. Now tonight, our governor will take to the airwaves, and he's going to have a fireside chat. Well, Governor Walker, your fireplace might be very nice, but the people here tonight are keeping the fire alive right here at the Capitol. In his daily statements, it is clear, even this evening, he will not be speaking for us. And for the more than 250,000 people who have rallied to this cause in the last 10 days. We must remember and we must turn our attention to the story that goes so far beyond this Capitol, so far beyond the city of Madison. This movement is statewide. I have to tell you, this movement is nationwide. I get daily reports of rallies and gatherings and vigils that are being held in support of workers' rights in the state of Wisconsin, because across this country they know what this struggle is about. We have to take this to every community in our state, every city, and we need to stand and we need to speak clearly and professionally to our neighbors, to our friends who may not understand what this is about. We need to engage our communities in a discussion that says, if you deny rights to one set of workers, everyone's rights are at risk. And we need to tell them that if Wisconsin's governor isn't willing to meet workers halfway, it is time for the legislature, other elected officials, to step up. Our legislators need to show their leadership, show why they were elected to represent their communities, not another movement. They need to represent working families of their districts and work with us to find the solutions that move Wisconsin forward. As we move along this week, I ask you to take these conversations to your communities. Make sure that it's seen as not just something that happens on the steps of the Capitol, not just something that happens in the rotunda, but that the power of the people of this state is in every community, in every corner, and we all have a stake in what happens right here. Keep the fire alive. Take it to our communities. Let the glow from the warmth of Wisconsin's belief in the rights of workers shine like a beacon to the rest of the country. Thank you so much.